Hello, it's a Tuesday night check-in. Sorry, I was trying to swallow food there, and yeah, it came on quicker than I expected. How's it going? Yeah, it's a Tuesday night check-in. I hope everyone is well. Who's here? Who's here? I hope this is coming through okay. I hope the internet is okay. I hope the sound's okay. It is a bit dark in here actually. It's looking a bit dark, but it's raining outside, so yeah, it's a bit dull. How's everyone getting on? What's new? What's been happening? All right, we've got a few comments coming in here. Adam is here. Good evening, JJ. Hope you're well. From Pauline and Adam and Scunthorpe. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me again. I love seeing your names pop up all the time. This is class over on YouTube. It's good that you appreciate you coming out every Tuesday and supporting the brand. Campbell Ross is here. Evening, JJ. William McMahon is here. Good evening, brothers. Hope you're well. Cambros, JJ, made a mistake, the wee typo. Sound and audio, all good. Good stuff. Glad to hear it. Adam's saying loud and clear. What's been happening? What is new? This has been my first Tuesday, my first full Tuesday in the lab, actually. So, yeah, for a long time, because obviously that's uni done. I keep going on about uni, man, but I'm so glad it's off my plate now. So it's been my first full Tuesday. So I've been recording a video today, which goes live on YouTube at 6:45 tonight, I think, just after this. So the thinking behind that was get it out. I wanted to send it out at 6, but also we're doing this live, so it didn't make any sense to do it at 6. Do it at 6:45 because I've got the group coaching calls for the It's a Brawl Life program at 7. So I wanted to go live before then to make sure everything's okay with it before I jump on that call. So yeah, look out for a new video going live tonight on the YouTube channel. John Adamson is here. Evening all. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. We had three bra athletes racing at the weekend. Well, there were meant to be three bra athletes racing at the weekend. We had Jamie Coward down at Silverstone with Lewis Rollo and Lee Johnston. They were racing in the British Superbikes in the support classes. Jamie had an issue on Saturday morning, but in practice, I don't know exactly what the issue was. I've not spoken to him yet, but that meant they couldn't use the bike in the race. So it was a bit of a shame travelling all that way, doing the practice and qualifying and stuff, and then there was an issue on Saturday morning, so he couldn't race. Lewis Rollo was in the Superstock 1000 class as well, the national Superstocks. He got eighth on the Saturday in his first race, and then he crashed out on the Sunday, but he's okay. And then Lee Johnston was in the Super Sport race, and he won both his races. So pretty decent weekend, mixed results, but yeah, on to Alton Park next in 2 weeks' time, I think it is. Campbell Ross, usual mate, just work. Day off yesterday with the family. Good man. Yeah, we had a nice weekend actually. Um, we went to the woods on Sunday just for a wee picnic and stuff. Man, it was good. It was nice. Elaine made a nice picnic, so me and Danny scoffed it. Man, it was good, but it was class. But I was in here working yesterday. John Hampson, yeah, all good. Moved to Straighton store and got a road bike. Nice one. Good man. What, a road motorbike or a road cycling bike? William McMahon, I was going to head out for an after dinner walk, but the weather has took a turn for a nasty turn, so I'll be getting stuck into some uni homework. Yeah, man, it started raining here as well. It was nice earlier. It was nice. It was nice heat coming in those windows earlier, but yeah, it's now raining too. Yep, enjoy the uni homework, man. I can see that with a smile on my face now. Yeah, it's funny. I'm still in the group chat with the other students on my course, and this Thursday is the last handing date. Like I said in the vlogs and stuff, I got my stuff handed in early because of moving, so I'm done, which I'm happy with. But they're still slogging away, so all good. John Hampson saying a wee motorbike, a wee Honda 125, nice. Wait a minute, man, did you hear about the corgi race at Musborough Racecourse? The video footage is hilarious. No, I'll need to check that out. GR is here. Good evening. Good day, everyone. Sorry, from British Columbia. Camboros, we went to Rise for an early treat for the wee man. Good stuff. Rise, man, I've been there for a long time. The last time I went there, I actually thought I re-broke my neck. I actually, to the point, like, I can take a few injuries, but that time I genuinely thought I re-broke my neck, and I went to hospital the next day for an X-ray because it was that bad. My extremities were going a little bit numb, and yeah, Elaine ordered me to go to the hospital to get checked out. So I went for an X-ray. Turned out I hadn't re-broken it, but they could still see the old injury. So yeah, I've not been on a trampoline since. I'm a danger to myself. Stuart Robertson's here. How do, folks? How do, man? Hope you're well. Good to see your name popping up in here. Hope you and the family are good. I'm loving this chair, but it is a wee bit. It goes back a wee bit far, and there's no way to tighten it up. Well, I can make it solid, but I like it. I like the wee bounce in it, but it just gives way fast. I've got a feeling I'm going to tip off the back at some point. Hey, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? The new hoodies should be here soon, actually. They should be here at the end of this week, I think. So I'll get them posted out as soon as possible. Um, Camberos, I didn't take part, just the kids, as it was heaving. A 7 stone hairy bastard would have squashed a few folk. Oh man, the thing is, you get carried away on the trampolines. They're class, man. That's how I hurt myself. I was playing. I think it was volleyball, the volleyball area. I just got into it and I was launching, launching the volleyballs about. Went over and just had a crack. Um, Pauline Adams asking on YouTube. Pauline asks, "How did you come up with the name Bra Beard Oil?" All right, so in Scotland, I don't know if you know. I know you guys are in Scunthorpe, so I don't know if you know what bra means. In Scotland, the word bra means anything positive, really. It means good, great, attractive, beautiful. Like if the weather was nice, you could say it's a bra day, or I don't know, man. If you have a good ice cream or something, you say that's a bra ice cream. So it just means anything, well, anything positive, really. So it made sense to have a beard care company called Bra Beard. It's a good beard, it's an attractive beard, it's a positive beard, that kind of thing. So that's where the name Bra Beard comes from. It's the word bra means anything positive, and it's a word I use quite a lot, to be honest. Definitely use it a lot now. That's my company's name, but yeah, it's just a word that's been used within my family and stuff as well. So it made sense to go with Bra Beard. I was just driving to work one day, my old job, and the name popped into my head. I thought, yep, that'll do it. So registered it, copyrighted it, that kind of stuff, and here we go. John Adamson, you may have said it already, but how's the new lab? The new lab's good, man. It is good. It's a different layout from the last one, different configuration, which is good because actually when we moved in, it was an empty space. So I've been able to kind of tailor it to suit myself, which is good. But yeah, it's working fine. I was like, when we're moving stuff in, I've got a lot more boxes and stock and materials, equipment, that kind of stuff than I did when I first moved into the previous lab. So laying it out took a bit of planning. Also, I wanted a white background as well for doing the videos, and that's what this wall is behind me. It's a big white wall. So yeah, using that for the videos. So you'll see in the new one, the video that goes out tonight. Obviously, like I'm saying, the setup is different in this lab, so I'm still getting used to the lighting and stuff. As you can tell by this video as well, the lighting's not great, but I'm getting used to the setup. And today was the only day I've really got to record that video, unless it rolls into next week. So yeah, the lighting's okay. It's not the best one I've done, but it does the job, to be honest. But yeah, the new lab's good, man. Thanks for asking. For where I'm still, I think we're there, almost 100%. But I need to try photo shoots as well, like product shots and stuff. Need to try and find a setup for that. Adam was saying, never knew that. Very interesting. We learned a new word. We'll be using that. Thanks. No worries, man. No worries. Yeah, bro. Gary's here. Evening all. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining me. Or thanks for joining us, should I say. John Abson, bro, glad to hear it. Seen you the other day, you look tired. Where about, man? Sorry if I missed you, dude. Sorry if I missed you. Where was that? Was I driving? Or did you see me actually in the flesh? Because if you see me actually in the flesh and I never seen you, I do apologise. But yeah, I've been tired for the last few weeks, man. Getting over it now, though. Feeling better now. It was just, to be honest, man, it was just the whole move and then finishing uni, final exams, that kind of stuff. It had me burst, man. It really did have me burst. Um, on top of it now, obviously uni's out of the way. We're in the new lab. Yeah, just try to make more content, stuff like that. Get back into that, making more blog posts, more inform inf, information posts on Instagram and Facebook, and more videos as well. Yeah. John, driving in your van in Pincateland, I was in mine. It's all good. Ah, got you, man. Got you. I'm sorry I missed you, bud. Man, how cold is it? It's actually really cold. I don't know if it's just this bit I'm sitting at next to the window, but Adam, is there other sports you like? When you say other, I don't know what ones I've mentioned. But yeah, there is, man. So sorry, I was speaking about the super bikes, wasn't I? Sorry. Yeah, the super bikes. I love watching motorcycle racing. The reason for that is my dad used to race. Um, most Yeah, it's fair to say that most of my family on my dad's side raced motorcycles as well. My uncles, my cousins, whether it was motocross or road bikes, they raced. I rode dirt bikes as a youngster. My dad had me on a motocross bike when I was 3 years old. Just in that position, he was racing bikes at the time. I was lucky enough to have motorbikes in the family. So yeah, bike racing is probably my main passion at the moment. And trials, motorbikes, mountain bikes. Used to race downhill mountain bikes. That's how I broke my back initially. Um, yeah, I've not been doing that so often, but yeah, bikes, man. My life kind of revolves around bikes. But other sports, ice hockey, like watching ice hockey. We used to support the Edinburgh Capitals ice hockey team. We used to sponsor a couple of players as well. Um, I like combat sports, UFC, boxing. I used to box as an amateur. Trained Muay Thai, trained MMA as well. So yeah, I think it's more kind of individual sports that I like rather than team sports. Although ice hockey is a team sport. Um, yeah, I've also just been individual kind of sports. I like anything, man. I like competition. I'm not a competitive kind of guy, but I like watching competition where it's one team against another team or one person against another person and see who comes out the best. Um, so yeah, I like that kind of stuff, man. I like competition, and but it's more I've got more respect for it. Like like combat sports, MMA. I'd rather watch the technical side of it, and that can be punching and kicking as well. But watching the technique and how the person's throwing the fence and how they're defending that kind of stuff, rather than just someone beating the shit out of someone else. I like watching the discipline side of it, I guess, man. But yeah, I hope that helps. Good question, man. Good question. That made me think. That made me think. Hey, Liquid is here over on YouTube. Good evening. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. Gee, wait, you were so close to 15 push-ups today. Self-competition. Yeah, mate, I was. The handstand push-ups that I do before the Tuesday night check-in, I was so close to 15, but I struggled on the... So 14 is my record, 14 handstand push-ups without any kipping. They're strict. Just up against the wall, just pushed them out. I started off, I could only do one when I first started. Now, over several months, we've built up to 14. I've been at 14 for maybe 3 weeks now, I think. 4 weeks maybe. And I just can't quite get that 15. To be honest, I gassed out at 14 tonight. I tried for 15, but I was going to cause myself an injury, and I'm not doing it to win any prizes. It's just a wee ritual I've got into doing it before this Tuesday night check-in. So yeah, I'll get to 15 in the next couple of weeks, I reckon. But yeah, I'll get there. John Adamson, keep going, you'll get that 15. Yeah, mate, I will, I'll get there. It's funny, man. See on YouTube, the amount of... In fact, on TikTok as well. It's not so bad on Instagram for some reason, but YouTube and TikTok. I post the 10 burpees every morning. So I do 10 burpees every morning, and it's just a discipline thing. It's just to get in the habit of doing 10. Just doing an exercise that I don't like. Just do 10 of them every morning. Just build that habit, instill that mindset. It's got to be done. Get yourself uncomfortable. Get used to that, and then when adversity strikes, I guess, when a problem comes along, it's a bit easier to deal with because you're facing adversity every morning. But then I face it later on as well, because there's so many people leaving comments going, oh, that's not a proper burpee, because I don't do the jump at the end, whereas the burpee was designed to fall and get back up on your feet by the soldiers. The Royal Marine Commandos. I've got their original training book over on the shelves over there, and it does not mention any jump. Get down, hit the deck, get back up. That's it. Stand back up. So yeah, I've got a wee video on YouTube that shows that book, and I just send that link to everybody who leaves a shitty comment. But there's also people saying, oh, you can only do 10. How can you only do 10? And it's like, it's not about me, man. It's like, read the description. In the description, it clearly says, we're doing this as a discipline thing to help other people join in. And there's been people, like, I'm not going to say names, it's not fair to say names, but there's people who contribute on Instagram who do the burpees as well, who couldn't do one burpee at the start of the year. Now they're busting at 10. That's what it's about, is getting people in, getting them used to doing an exercise they don't like, and committing to it. They're doing 10 every day for the whole year. That's commitment. So, and it's building them stronger. They're getting fitter, they're getting stronger, and it's building a stronger mindset as well. So yeah, the person who couldn't do one is now doing 10. It's like, that's what it's about. Anyway, Liquid is saying, annoyingly, I've got a ridiculous ear infection at the moment, so I've been doing absolutely nothing, so I had no reasons to miss tonight's check-in. Thanks, man. Hope you're all good, man. Yeah, all good here, but I hope the ear infection goes quickly. I've had one. I've had a couple. Well, yeah, I've had ear infections before, man. They're horrible. I hope it goes soon. Wait, there will always be hecklers, yeah, mate. But what they don't realise is it's good for engagement on the YouTube channel. It's good for engagement. Every time they leave a comment, YouTube thinks they like the video and they boost it in the algorithm. So it's all good. It's all good. Liquid, social media is both a curse and a blessing at times. It is, man, it is. There's always going to be people leaving shitty comments, but I guarantee they wouldn't leave you a shitty comment in the street. There was a guy on TikTok left a shitty comment. I replied with a video, and then he came back saying, "No, there was no hate. There was no hate. It was just pointing it out." I was like, "You shat it. You shat it. You became nice very quickly." John Adamson, some folk don't have anything better to do with their time than bitch and moan. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. It's just the world would be a nicer place if everybody supported each other. I was like, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say it. Or just leave a comment like, well done. It makes you feel better as well. If you leave a positive comment, it makes you feel better. It picks you up. Right? Like, I've never really, I don't think I've left a negative comment before. If I have, I can't imagine I'd leave a negative comment and then walk away being proud of myself. It's just like, oh, I really showed that person. For fuck's sake, man. Hey, Stuart was an only 10. Mate, I'm going to slap you about the head next time I see you. Hey, Liquid, Thanks, mate. The old antibiotics now, so fingers crossed. On a more positive note, it was brilliant to see the PSP again. Lee's results were mega. Yeah, mate, it was class, good racing. It's going to be interesting this season actually because Jack Kennedy's not there to dominate the class, and who's the other guy? Brad Peary. He's the World Superbikes now, I think. Which, like, so Lee was kind of next in line there, but there's a few decent guys in that class, so it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I hope Lee can do the whole season. I know he's got the roads. The roads are more important to him. So we'll see. We'll see. John Adamson, 10 more than me. That's the thing, man. Just try them, dude. Just try them. People are now, like, it's at the stage now, people are thinking they had to start at the start. They don't. It's just, I'm doing it every day. If somebody wants to join in, do 10 burpees, 10 press ups, 10 squats, doesn't matter. Just 10 something, just to get moving. It takes, like, I can do the 10 burpees in 20 seconds. It genuinely takes 20 seconds. It takes me about a minute and a half by the time I crop the me walking away from the camera, me walking back to the camera, cut that out, and then upload it to social media. It takes about 90 seconds. So yeah, 20 seconds, man. Half a minute, you can bust out some exercises. If you're waiting on the kettle boiling, just try some press ups, try some bodyweight squats, something. Just get moving, get the blood flowing. You feel better. Stu Robertson, the first step is the hardest, mate, but so worth it. That's it. First step is the hardest. It was like the handstand push ups. It's like now I'm doing 14, well, 14 as you've seen tonight. It, when I tried the first one, it was a proper struggle, and I thought, what's the point of trying this? I can't even do it. And then I done it. It just, I don't know if it was just anger or determination. Got one handstand push up, but that was it. That was the ice broken after that. It was just a case of just keep turning up every week and trying them. I think you don't want to try handstand push ups every day because you'll end up blowing your shoulders out. So I just do it every week, once a week. And yeah, now we're at 14. So as Stuart Robertson says there, the first step is the hardest. It's just give it a shot. Come back another day, give it another shot. Keep going. Liquid is saying Kennedy is ridiculous, but it's been good racing throughout the field. It would be good to see him get more rounds in for sure. Yeah, it would be good to see Lee get more rounds in. We're going to go down to Donington again at the end of the year. Just going to watch that. And I'll also be up at Knockhill as well. Kennedy is good, man. You're right. He's really, really good. He just in the superbikes, man, he's mega impressive. He was up sitting fourth at one point for the first round on the superbike. It's a big step up for the super sport. I know he's been in superbikes before, but still impressive. Peter Murphy's here. The Pirate King is in the house. Howdy, man. Hope you're well. Hope you and the family are good. Stuart Robertson just back in from a 5 mile run. Remember when I could hardly run 100 meters? Good man. That's good shit, man. 5 mile run. Elaine, first easy session back at the gym last night after 5 weeks. Knee injury and a chesty cold had me scuppered. Hammies are feeling it today. Yeah, Elaine was back in the gym last night, so that's good. Getting back on it. Where am I? Liquid, once you get yourself in a routine, it becomes so much easier to progress with. The first step is the biggest indeed. Yes, 100%. John Amson, I've been on night shift, 4 12-hour shifts, roughly walking 50,000 steps per shift. Had to add 2 holes to my belt. Fucking hell, man, that's impressive. 50,000 steps per shift. That's mega. Fair play. If you pull your diet and I don't know what your diet's like, I'm just saying this without knowing, but yeah, if you dial your diet in, that weight would shift even faster, dude. Nice work. That's impressive. Adam, how's your family doing, mate? We're good, thank you. We're good. Yeah, the weekend was nice. Got some family time. Saturday and Sunday. Again, I keep talking about it, but uni, man, it was like a lot of my spare time was dedicated to doing uni work. So it was just like one day a week at the week, one day at the weekends with the family. But now we're two days, which is nice, and also evenings as well. So yeah, now we're good, man. We're good, thank you. I hope you guys are well as well. We're yeah, Just looking to get some weekends, maybe weekend trips away, or maybe a long weekend trip away at some point would be nice. But yeah, nah, we're all good. We're all good. John Adamson, eating loads of salads, cut down on all the crap. Twin benefits: save money and feeling better. Good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's good. That's the thing, man. You can spend so much money on snacks. Yeah, I've been bad for it myself in the past. You know, buying energy drinks, thinking I need the energy when in fact you get better energy from food. You know, like from nuts or apple, banana. Bananas take a while to digest, so you get energy for longer from them. Um, yeah, it's better than chocolate and stuff. Chocolate tastes good, right enough, but fruit and vegetables are better sources of energy. It doesn't help working on a 24-hour ASDA. Yeah, I guess so, mate. I guess there's a temptations there, eh? Dear, wait. Enjoy the week, folks. Typical April here on the west coast of Canada this week. Wet, windy, and cool. Kind of like Scotland, man. Kind of like Scotland. It does. It seems to be a similar kind of climate you've got to Scotland, eh? It's yeah, it's a bit samey here, really. Liquid. Have you got any plans to get back to Oliver's Mount this year, bud? Taking the wife to Scarborough at the weekend for a week. So we're going to pop up to the Mount on Sunday for the Spring Cup. Yeah, man. To be honest, this one crept up on me, so we've missed it. I don't know. I'm going to speak to the boys, Jamie and Lee, see what their plans are. I assume they'll be at the racing this weekend. I'm not sure. I've not spoken to them. But yeah, what we got? We'll have was it Barry Sheen Memorial, the Gold Cup at the end of the year, and then there's another one, isn't there? Maybe try and get down for the Gold Cup at the end of the year. I'll need to see, man. I'll need to see. It's a big trip. Like, I enjoy coming down for the bike racing, but we never get really to see any. Also, work in the stand, and then it's expensive for like fuel, accommodation, pitch fee, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, maybe only do one this year. Hopefully, get down for it. I need to check the dates, and then look at see if I can fit it in. GR yes, same climate as Scotland. Yeah, I'll check the Scarborough dates after this actually. I genuinely forgot all about the Spring Cup. I think, in fact, it's my dad. I was speaking to my dad yesterday about the superbikes, and he was like, "Do you get into the Spring Cup this weekend?" I was like, "Nope, totally forgot." So missed it. Like I was saying, yeah, there's one in between the Sheen and the Cup. I can't remember what it was. Completely understand that given the rising cost of even basic shopping these days. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't remember what it's called either, man. Is it a classic? No, the Barry Sheen one's a classic, isn't it? Ah, don't know. Don't know. Colin was here, late to the party. Mate, come on. Where have you been? How are you doing, Colin? It's good to see you popping up, man. Hope you're well. I'll hang about for another 5, 10 minutes, man. Like I said, I've got the It's a Brawl Life coaching program that is at 7 p.m. tonight, and then we've got that new video going live at 6:45 on the YouTube channel. So I'll need to jump off before that goes live just to check it, make sure everything's fine. So I'll hang about for another 5, 10 minutes. Are there any other questions other than when am I going to wear the bearings out on this seat, swinging back and forward? Colin was in my mum's, just home now. It's hammering rain here. Yeah, same here, man. It's not hammering. It's just kind of light rain here, but it was hammering earlier. John Adamson, yeah, shopping has went up, but if anyone shops in Asda, download the rewards app. It's free money. Need to check that out. Need to check that out. The Asda rewards app. Is that just like a Tesco Club card thing? Is it the same idea? I don't know. It's a genuine question. Oh, sorry. Oh, I was meant to get a coffee. That's what I meant to do before I jumped on here. Damn it. Colm, are you settling into the new lab? Yes, mate. Yeah, I am actually. I was mentioning this earlier. Um, yeah, it's going well, man. The setup's good. Everything's in place. Like I mentioned earlier, I shooting another video this morning. Um, so I had to try and find a wall to use for that. Usually I've got like a backdrop I set up and that, but I couldn't be arsed, so I just used a white wall and it worked well. I just need to get the lighting better, which if you watch the video you'll see what I mean. It's a bit dark, but it's alright. But yeah, nah, everything's good, mate. Everything's good. The post is all set up as well, so they're picking up every day, like the last place, which is good. John Adamson's saying on the Play Store, and yeah, it's pounds, not points. Also, we have a baby and gardening event going on now, so some good deals to be had. I need to check that out. Liquid is saying that Asda thing similar to, yeah, it works in basically the same way, but I think there's more offers to save money with Asda. But then again, it depends what your weekly shop is. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We usually use Tesco, but it's only because Tesco's been convenient. It was next to the old lab. Yeah, the old lab was right next to a Tesco, so it was handy. And what is even handier is there's no shops around here, so I don't go and spend money for the sake of it. I don't go and buy snacks and stuff. So I need to. I'm actually looking at meal prep, and Elaine's helping me with that because Elaine is a very, 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 very good cook, and I'm a very, very, very bad cook. So, and that's my own fault. That's my own like yeah, my own fault. I don't spend enough time in the kitchen learning how to cook food, which I would like to get around to. Genuinely like to get around to. I know about foods. I know the benefits, and the proteins. I know the macros, macronutrients, micronutrients, and all that stuff. It's just I've not spent much time in the kitchen, man. So I need to get in there and yeah, start cooking. But that's to start batch cooking, so it's easier to keep on track of like tracking my food intake because we are still I'm still cutting this month, cutting right up until the end of April, and then we'll start reverse diet, putting on some bulk. That's a plan. That's a plan. So yeah, like we're looking forward to the new lab video. It's a beard tutorial video, man, but it's shot in the new lab. It's the first video in the new lab, yeah. Easy discipline when there's nothing there. That is true, man. That is true. That's true. It'd probably be quicker for me to go and hunt a rabbit and cook a rabbit than it would be to go to a shop. Colin saying 2023 goals. Cooking with JJ coming to YouTube soon. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Me and Nigella cooking up a dish. Oh man, it'd just be like loads of outtakes of me tripping over stuff and spilling stuff and honestly man, they good in the kitchen. I'll get there though. I'll get there. Right, I'll hang about for 5 more minutes, man, and then I need to go. Any other questions other than when am I starting a cooking channel? The subtitle said naked in the kitchen. Is there subtitles on this, is there? Instead of naked. I didn't realise there were subtitles on this, to be honest, man. I forgot Peter Murphy, the Pirate King's in here. That is Mr. Cooking Channel. If you want to watch it, like genuinely, if you want to watch any cooking channels, go watch the Pirate King Kitchen. Like, I'm sitting here laughing about me cooking in the kitchen because I am genuinely crap at it. Peter Murphy is a genius, and if you pay him enough money, he might let you on his cooking channel to go to the Pirate King Kitchen. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just making that up. But yeah, I highly recommend watching Peter's channel. I've been lucky enough to be on it a few times, which is good. And the food's amazing. The food's amazing. Naked in the Kitchen now, that's a show. Yeah, it'd be like, what's that? Is it Naked and Afraid when they're in the jungle? The subtitles are auto-generated these days. Ah, gotcha. Elaine saying I don't have the subtitles either. Adam's saying we'll see you next week, mate. Bye. Pauline is waving. See you later, Pauline and Adam. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next week. Peter Murphy could do a basics course with me and we will film it called Basics with Brawbeard. Mate, that basics is just like grating cheese, maybe cutting a bit of ham, maybe sharpening a knife, laying cutlery out in the right order. I don't know what that does. Do you start with the big one, the small ones on the outside, work your way in? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, maybe we should do that. Baking, cooking basics with Brawbeard. Oh man, the basic would be just how not to light your beard on fire. Stephen Jones is here. Hey comrades, how you doing, man? Perfect poached eggs. Now there's a challenge. All it takes is a first step. Yep, set myself up there, didn't I? Right, guys, I'm going to boost. I'm going to go. I'm going to wrap this. Like I said, I've got the coaching call at 7. So I need to jump off for that, and then we've got the new video going live at 7:15 on the YouTube channel. So I need to get off and make sure that goes okay. Goes to plan, hopefully. Hopefully, we'll see. Right, I'm going to boost. Thanks for watching. Enjoyed this one, man. It was good fun. Some good comments there, some good questions as well. Everybody's saying, have a good week, have a good one. Nice one. Right, I'm going to boost. This is the awkward part where I click 2 buttons and wave at you. And I will see you all next Tuesday. Stay safe, look after yourself.